Okay, so I've been talking about how there is a language that people who taste coffee use where they can give words to the things that they're experiencing when they taste coffees and smell coffees, so that they all can agree. In other words, like a common language. Okay? So this is the lexicon they use. I was just looking through the table of contents. Look at some of these. We got sweet, sour, bitter, salty. Well, that's expected. And then we have all kinds of other things like stale, cardboard, isovaleric acid. I have to look up what that is. Meaty and brothy. Oh no. Rubber, petroleum, skunky. Of course, we've got nice things too, like grain and malt and nutmeg and hazelnut and molasses and things like that. So, coffee is one of the most chemically complex things we consume, with subtleties of aroma, texture, and flavor rivaled by almost no other food. And it can seem as if its flavors are infinite, but they are not. Coffee, like anything else we eat or drink, tastes, smells, and feels the way it does because locked inside the coffee bean is a complex molecular and genetic code that determines what we experience. Every flavor, every aroma, every texture originates in a set of chemicals, which in turn are determined by the seed's genes, by how and where the coffee was grown, and by everything it has experienced since leaving the tree: processing, drying, milling, storage, transport, roasting, brewing, and so on. So, let's kind of scroll on down here. Okay. So, for example, if a coffee has a blackberry kind of flavor to it, okay, the reference flavor is Smucker's Blackberry Jam. And they tell you, serve jam in a 1-ounce cup, cover with a plastic lid. So that's how they determine if it's a blackberry kind of flavor. Oh, there's an intensity scale. My gosh. Okay, and it's explained in here how coffee tasters use all this information, okay? Oh my goodness, there's all sorts of definitions here. You can certainly look at this yourself if you Google Sensory Lexicon 2.0 or Coffee Tasters Association, Sensory Lexicon, World Research Association. Oh, look, wait. Isovaleric acid, that's one word. A pungent sour aroma associated with, oh dear, sweaty perspiration generated foot odor and certain aged cheeses such as Romano. Oh my gosh. And they tell you to use that acid solution and how to serve it to compare, for aroma and for flavor. Oh my goodness, would you want to try that? Not me. Smelly feet, is that what it said? Feet, yes, foot odor. Oh my goodness. Okay. Lots of times we see coffees that are described as winey. Okay, and here's the reference: Yellowtail Cabernet Sauvignon. Serve a half a cup of wine in a large snifter and cover it. Oh my goodness, isn't that something? Now, yes, obviously before you smell it, you're going to take the cover off. But anyway, oh, this is so interesting. Oh my goodness, I'm just kind of scrolling down here to, oh wait, I wonder what they use for stale. Oh my goodness. A lack of freshness. And they give you a reference. Oh my gosh. This is a riot here. Oh my goodness. Cardboard. Oh, I don't want coffee that tastes like cardboard. Okay, woody. We have a lot of coffees that are described as woody. The sweet brown, musty, dark aromatic associated with a bark of a tree. Diamond-shelled walnuts or popsicle sticks, and they tell you about how to prepare the walnuts or the popsicle sticks. Oh my goodness, how interesting. Oh, animalic, unflavored gelatin. Golly. All right. Oh, rubber. A&W rubber bands. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, tobacco is something that we sometimes see coffee described as. The brown, slightly sweet, slightly pungent aroma associated with cured tobacco. And then it gives you several different types that you can use to compare it to. Okay, let's just find one. Okay, roasted. Dark brown impression characteristic of products cooked to a high temperature by dry heat. Does not include bitter or burnt notes. And they give you, peanuts as an example, and they tell you how to prepare them, like preheat oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit, place peanuts in a single layer on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper, roast for 7 minutes. Peanuts will not show any color. Serve in a 1-ounce cup, cover with a plastic lid. Interesting. So, in other words, you can actually do some of these things at home, get some friends together and prepare some of these things and get some coffees that have these notes to them. And then y'all can say whether you detect them or not. This is, can be really a fun thing. My gosh, it can be a game evening at your house. But anyway, I hope that this helps to increase your information about how they describe coffees, where do they get it from, and how there actually is a common language used to describe coffees.